shampoo.
Hey, welcome back. This is, you're tuned in to Power214.com, and you're listening to another episode of the world famous Man Lounge with Franky and that dude. And we're sitting here tripping out with our in-studio special guest, Pikahsso from Funkadelic Records. That's
Y'all
right.
will be saying it all day. Watch tomorrow.
Allan.
Hey, since it's our freestyle hour, man, we're not going to stop the flow on the energy, so we'll pick up the conversation where we left off. We just sitting here recollecting back in the day, early 90s, trend-setting organization, LTJ Ventures.
Oh,
We used to do First Friday.
we used to do all them commercials.
First Fridays, and then
Man, we got an award with that. With the
Red Rum
I don't know if y'all
Records.
want that on there. We got an award. James Price behind that stuff, man.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, man, we did a lot. We did a lot in this town.
Just fighting, just doing everything.
Man, we got to come back again and just have part 2.
Hey, man, well, we invite you back. You're always welcome in the Man Lounge,
Always
man.
welcome
Tell our
back.
listeners how they can get connected with you and what they can expect from you.
Man, you can check me out on Pikahsso.com, Pikahsso.com. I ain't got my live one out, my batteries, but they can't see me. But I got the hats, the shirts, and all that kind of stuff like that. Backpacks. I ain't got the Obama mask, computerized Obama mask. That's what. But I just carry it around fun. So you carry your mask with you.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes Pikahsso want to perform. Oh, I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all support this Man
What
Lounge
else you got in the
member. He
backpack?
definitely dope. He breathes hip-hop.
That's
He
it?
is hip-hop of
Just
Dallas.
that.
Oh, I got some body spray. Y'all want to smell good?
We good in the Man Lounge on that.
It's man body spray.
That's like man skinny jeans.
Yeah,
No
man
such
skinny.
thing. Hey,
Y'all
no
want to
such
smell good? Y'all want to smell?
thing. Hey, soap water.
Y'all want to smell like pussy?
Badussy.
Badussy.
Butt dick and pussy.
Hey, shout out to our boys in the DSR in the Dominican.
Shout out to
Victor?
Rosario and Jenny, DSRR Busrental.com, our proud sponsors. Thank y'all for everything you do. Check them out. If you plan to hit the Dominican Republic, they are the #1 service provider down in Puerto Plata, Punta Cana, Cabarete, Sosua, Santiago, Santo Domingo. So you make sure you hit them up, 717-589-8406.
What it's gonna take to get you on the glass boat?
Probably some of that money that he was talking about to sell out for.
You got, we gotta get people to go
Bro,
down.
I don't have a problem with the boat. The problem that I have with the boat is
ATVs
when they
and-
leave the shore. See, as long as I can see shore, I'm good.
What kind of shit is
I can't
this?
swim. I'm gonna have to agree with you on
I
that.
start thinking about slavery and shit. I'm like, nigga,
Nah,
come
there
on,
you go.
listen.
That ain't
Shit is this? What's the purpose
I knew
of
you had
having
it in you.
What's the purpose of having a boat if you're not gonna leave the dock?
I ain't got no boat. I don't want no motherfucking boat. Nigga, stop asking me for a boat. Stop asking me to get on the boat.
I'm just really trying to let the people know what type of adventures they can get into, even though if
Hey,
Frankie's
listen
not
to
gonna
me.
get into
Listen
it.
to me. Don't take my opinion on certain things that I don't like. What I will tell you is this: if you're into 27 waterfalls, the excursions, the activities, the fishing excursions, if you just want to rent a boat and you and 10 of your homeboys want to go out there and just enjoy the sea, call Rosario. He got you. You ain't got to worry about what I did. I don't even fucking get on jet skis no more. My wife tried to kill me in Barbados.
I remember that.
And knocking me off a jet ski. So I don't even do that no more. So I'm scary.
Randy's still the same, man.
I'm a big 6'3" nigga that don't like wildlife. I don't like adventurous things. I don't like things that can kill me.
Don't do heights.
So, and run up on me if you want. I'll carry enough pistols.
He will hit you across the head with a flashlight. I have seen this.
So speaking about that, man, I feel like some of the things that we did as an organization was just legendary and trend-setting in the fashion that if you think about it and you know the history of downtown Dallas, there was no black organization like ours in downtown Dallas.
Red
doing the
Rum
things that we
and Big
do.
Wheel Records.
Big Wheel.
That used to be downtown in Deep Ellum.
Correct.
And it's a lot of people, a lot of white people own that, but we was running it down there. Big Wheel Records and Red Rum at that
Union
time.
Station, Gold Bar,
We used to have so much fun down
Hard
there.
Rock Cafe, places that wouldn't even open up the doors to other promoters.
We did Hard Rock.
We did Blue Mesa Grill in Addison. We took the parties to Addison.
Remember Biz Markie came down?
Yes.
You bring back all these old
Bismarck
men.
down at Union Station.
Yeah.
Biz
Yeah.
Markie got paper
Remember
too.
Leon Lett?
Leon Lett came though?
Leon Lett shows up with 13 people and drops some reefer on them.
Can't forget the DJ.
Kid Capri,
Kid
Carl
Capri.
Kanai, the fashion show we did there.
You know what though?
We went
Say
out
this about
and
Carl
hired-
Kanai.
Yeah.
He the reason why I don't even eat beef no more. When I was riding around with them, I said, "Stop by McDonald's. Let me give me a quarter pound." He said, "Brother, you gonna eat that? You know, just right in your prostate." I'm like, "Damn." I'm in the van. Carl Kanai dropping signs on me. I'm like, "Damn." I never ate a beef burger again.
Yeah.
I'm finna go to McDonald's after this shit.
But we had Kid Capri, Crocodile, we had Spinderella,
Big
and
Marky.
Salt and Pepper. They came.
Spinderella.
Yeah, they were down here.
DJ Toon. Remember, he had that old DJ. We had to find that old turntable set out of Arlington. It was an old
because
DJ.
they only
DJ'd
wanted
on that.
1200 technique.
He had some retro turns. They made that shit work though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can't find that shit.
I remember Mad Lion was there. I got a picture with him at that. That's when I had hair. I looked at that picture like a month ago. I looked like my daughter. I had long gray. I'm like, damn, I look like the way my daughter looked. None of that sounds crazy, but I do. Who else came?
It's not crazy because I look at pictures of your daughter and I see you in your daughter. You know, especially now that you done told me that the song y'all rapping on
The Legend of Woodfork.
The Legend of Woodfork.
You know why I call it that? My mama did a trace on a site where you find out your heritage. They said we come from the Woodforks, and she told me the story, and I just made it into a Disney movie. Like we got magical power. That's just me being creative. My mama sat on the phone and she wanted me to know, so she called me and told me. I just wrote down some notes, and I just make this into a song. I'm gonna make it about my daughter, giving her rite of passage. So Woodfork, they come from. They were slaves in World War II.
Does your daughter carry the same type of energy you carry?
She's probably a beast.
Just look at you smiling.
I think my daughter has it, but I don't think she's it's like a sleeper cell.
She hadn't tapped into it.
She don't know how to tap into it.
She's too young to really
let me ask you a
understand
question. Is my energy, is it offensive to you?
Not at all.
I don't know, because sometimes I be like, I'll be around people, they see me quiet and I get excited. Sometimes I'm up and down.
What's the whole reason we wanted you on the show?
I was gonna say he probably hadn't seen you. Like I was around you all the time, being around the studio.
He seen the mellow me.
I was gonna say, so I've seen you when you've been pissed off. I've seen you when you've been hyped. When you've been, so I'm able to.
What you seeing now is good energy manifesting itself.
Most of the time I've seen you, it was down at the studio at Red Rum. Sometimes in the booth, sometimes just tripping out.
Yeah.
But it's like just sitting down and just having a long conversation like this. Probably not. It's probably the most hype I've seen you. Like last time we saw each other, what was it? Last 2 years ago.
Muddy Water video.
Yeah, the Muddy Water.
You know what though? You and Google was more close. You right. You and Google had more of a connection, and I was more closer to him and James and Tony.
But I was only there because of him, and he introduced me to Google.
I didn't know that until now.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I thought James.
That's why Google would always talk shit to me like a little brother because he knew I was his little brother.
Google talk shit to everybody,
bro. I used to ride around in that little white car that he had with like 20,000 watts and go deaf. He used to just turn it up, and they would just drive around all day. We ride around Dallas.
I will say one thing about Google on some real shit. Google got his ways. I've told everybody no.
Yeah,
but that nigga helped me take the Pikahsso name to a whole nother level. Google took me on the road.
Yeah.
I just thought that's how I got on Red Rum. I didn't even sign a contract. A lot of people don't even know that. My contract was a verse.
Yeah.
And I got on that Repent with Google. Remember that Repent? I'm gonna
I found that's the video they was playing in Lakeside.
I was cleaning out my garage a couple of years ago, and I actually found one of those old CDs.
I still got Cabal.
Yeah.
I talked to Creve and Cabal, and I ran into Riddles.
Wow.
In January, at a studio called The Kitchen with JP.
The Kitchen with JP? Yeah, I remember JP.
When I walked, he said Pikahsso. Then Riddles walked in.
Wow.
So the Kitchen still...
The Kitchen, he over there by White Rock Lake.
Man, I literally think back on the opportunities that we had then, and I was like, bro, we missed the mark. Like, we was having conversations about silly shit, bro. Like, their personal hygiene and why we not presenting it properly on interviews and why we... Like, we should have been focused on other things.
A lot of times, man.
But you know, I'm sorry.
You're right.
But what you just said, I mean, actually, that's really, if you go back and you look at the history of Motown, the artists that came up in Motown and what Barry Gordy did with those artists, that was something that he used to do with them. He used to sit them out, and those were all black artists, and he would make sure that they knew how to go out in public.
The beef that I had is this: we had leadership that funded a lot of things, and you notice they would just come into town and be like, "Y'all go buy wardrobes, y'all gonna do this, this, and this." So they had the clothes, but then they would show up to these interviews looking fucking holy as shit. And then Zero, Pierre, Google, and James all losing their shit. Like, what the fuck are we doing? So our Tuesday meetings...
That's why his nickname Angry Man.
Bro, our Tuesday meetings normally would start off with a whole list of shit on what we done fucked up with. And everybody's getting yelled at. Oh, you look like this. Oh, it's like, come on, man.
But you know what, though, man? A lot of that stuff is in you. Like me. I'm not, and I'm being humble. A lot of people say, like, they don't even know me. Hey, man, who are you, man? Where you from? I walk in the mall. Sometimes you just have that factor. Not saying I do, but that's the response I get from people whenever I'm in public. Well, sometimes you Pikahsso and Red Rum, believe it, I still get that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't put that in the people. That has to be something that God bestowed in you. It has to be a God-given, what I call it, a deodate. Yeah. It's a gift from God. It has to be bestowed and nestled inside of your spirit. Sometimes you can't put that in people. That's just who they are.
I see. For the next time I come to another show, I'm going to read a dictionary or something.
You know what, man? But you know what though? And even through hip hop, I self-educated myself since y'all last seen me. And Red Raw was smart, but I don't feel like I was conveying myself. I was conveying myself with anger and misguided.
Your application was wrong. You wasn't applying your knowledge.
So I just started. I intentionally educated myself over the last 10 years.
But I've always looked at you as what's considered a conscious rapper. You know what I'm saying? I've always looked at you like that.
You always deliver a message, bro. You always deliver.
But sometimes I deliver a message and go, man, fuck that.
Now your message might be from Mars, but eventually, I don't know, because there was a lot of things that you were doing that are prevalent now that we looked at you like, come on, man, why you spending all that time worrying about doing stuff on the internet when we were trying to go?
You know what?
We wasn't understanding
before your time.
I was doing a show the other day and somebody said, this dude here is a Kendrick Lamar before Kendrick Lamar.
Exactly.
I know y'all like Kendrick Lamar, Pikahsso.
From the word,
bless his heart. This nigga been doing this shit before it. He just kind of got looked over because he did it so early. And everybody, when I did, everybody, who this nigga? Yeah. That Verb and all that stuff you was talking about, and Troubadour, all that crazy shit. I don't think people even listen to the lyric. Like, as I step up to the mic, I promise to the rap gods and I'ma treat it right. I spit ill lyrics, propagate, educate, and I'll enlight. I wrap the cord around my hand and grab that motherfucker tight. A little lyrical lanky nigga who ain't afraid to fight. Terry's a ticking time bomb who's about to ignite. This goes to the foes who cusp it and really wanna bite. I am the rap reaper who's gonna take your life. Oh no, Pikahsso, you can't stand it that it's me. You better go on the real man, about to burn the mic like STD. My syllables are unkillable, written by something inhuman. Subconsciously, do you realize the words you consuming? See what I'm saying?
Man, that's dope. Nigga,
think about it. Better go on a real man, about to burn the mic like STD. Go on a real?
Yeah.
Go on a real man? Come on, man.
But that's what's missing from hip hop nowadays.
That come from just thinking. Go on a real, looking at word like
I
give a mic hell like Obama's wife. My nigga, I give the mic hell like Obama's wife.
But see, that's the biggest problem with rapping today. That's why I don't listen to the artists of today. What they classify as mumble rappers. They ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
They ain't saying
It's more
shit.
about the beat than it is the content.
Man,
It's more about getting the money. And
I'm
the
all about
notoriety.
I'm a cerebral rapper.
Yeah.
Like some of the bars I wrote, people when I die, they go like, man, that nigga wrote that. Who is this guy? Can I go to his tomb and just sit there and absorb some of his old energy? I know that sound crazy. People be doing it. They don't catch me because I'm a country boy. We from Dallas. We country out here. But we bad.
I'm not gonna ever claim that. So I'm gonna let you have that.
But we bad with that pen down here. I'm a country now. I like being country, but I'm bad with that pen.
Yeah.
That pen is got pneumonia. It's sick. Man, I'm talking about some of the syllables. I said, nigga, my syllables are unkillable, written by something inhuman. Subconsciously, do you realize the words you consuming? The way you say the words you consuming. Verbadelic. Man, I'm hoping that you hear it. You see the painting on my wall? I'm gonna possess it with my spirit and scare the shit out of anybody who was ever coming near it. Nigga, I'm talking about putting provenance. Provenance like antiques and putting your. I just want people to that nigga Dallas nigga saying still like provenance, which is an antique. Put my spirit in my paintings, and nigga they looking at people at night. I just want to freak people out lyrically. This nigga writing some different kind of shit, my nigga.
Hey man, we appreciate you coming through the man.
Hey man, I'm having fun. I had to get a little hip hop in there. That's what I do, bro.
We appreciate that, man. And
that's what people like about me.
That's the first time I heard you flow live in
probably 20 years. Yeah,
I'm old, but I still can do it.
I know.
It don't leave you.
bro. And we're gonna hold you to the jingle. So maybe by the next time
retire.
you come back, you had a jingle. Maybe we can reveal that for one of our video podcasts.
I'm gonna do the jingle for y'all.
I'm gonna hit him up on IG.
Look at
Hey, man, make sure you tell our listeners one more time how they can get a hold of you, man.
You can check me out on Pikahsso.com. For those that don't know, that's Pikahsso. Hit me up on Instagram at Pikahsso. Twitter, same. Facebook, Pikahsso, Pikahsso. You type it in, you're going to see me on there. I got about 5 pages. I got a whole lot of videos, and some people watch them, some people don't. I really don't care. Watch them if you want. I don't like to force people. I don't like forcing myself on people. Watch it if you want to. That's how I roll.
Already. Hey man, we appreciate you coming by the Man Lounge and blessing us today. It's been a pleasure. Definitely an honor, bro.
Shouts out to my grandson, little TJ.
What's up, little TJ?
I love him.
Shout out, baby. Shout out.
I do.
It's nothing like family.
Your papa
man.
here is
Especially
just
them
glowing.
kids. Yeah. That dude, man, what you got, man? You gonna make some pics real quick? Can you make some pics in 2 minutes? What you gonna do?
We can do some pics. We can do some
What
real
you mean
pics. We
pics?
just gonna run down.
We got some football pics.
That dude's football
We're gonna be
pics.
off the air here in
I
a
think I'm
couple
talking about
minutes.
pictures.
Nah, what you got this week?
Now, once again, these pics are for entertainment purposes only. If you want to put your money on it,
ass if you're losing.
that's on you. Okay, we just gonna sit here and run through them real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so The second team I call out is the home team. All right, so I'm going to give you
Hurry up, you got 1 minute.
Panthers, Buccaneers. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers.
Bucks.
We'll cover. Seahawks, Browns. Seahawks. We'll cover.
Shout.
Texans, Chiefs. We'll cover.
Solid.
Redskins, Dolphins. Who cares? Eagles, they both Opers. Eagles, Vikings.
That's the pencil you got in the pencil machine.
I'm going with the Vikings.
Vikings.
Saints, Jaguars, going with the Saints.
Saints.
Bengals, Ravens, going with the Ravens.
Ravens.
The Niners and them Rams, going with the Niners.
Rams.
Ooh, where they? Ooh.
They are playing
Rams.
at LA.
LA.
Falcons and Cards, both
Falcons.
on one team. I'm going with the Cards since they're at home.
Bet.
Titans, Broncos, going with the Broncos since
Titans.
they're playing at home.
Titans, yeah. Broncos.
Cowboys and Jets.
Jets. Just to be a butthole.
Unfortunately, I got to say the Cowboys will win this one.
Jets.
Steelers and Chargers. I think Tomlinson is
Steelers.
on the bubble. I think he's got to get his stuff in gear. I think Tomlinson's going to have the Steelers ready. But without Roethlisberger, it's going to be difficult.
What's his name
I got to
again?
go to Chargers. Ben Roethlisberger.
Hey, man. Who else you got? That's it?
Lions and Packers. Monday Night Football. Let's go with the Packers.
Packers. Hey, man, I appreciate you that dude. Sorry to rush you. We're about to get off air. What else you got?
I got... Thank you for coming out, Pikahsso.
You welcome, man. I had fun. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, man, on behalf of the Man Lounge crew, that dude, our in-studio special guest, Pikahsso, our engineer, T-Love, much love. On behalf of our sponsor, DSRR, busrental.com, Rosario out there in Dominican Republic, you make sure you hit them up at 717-589-8406. Until next time, man, you make sure you be the change that you want to be in this world. Peace.
Oh, yeah.